Hey Lewis, good start here. Your drawings came out really good. Let's see what you have here. Like I don't know, the little one. This one came out so small here. Let's see if I can even zoom in and see it a little bit better. Um, yeah. So yeah, this one looks really cool. So it looks like you may have misunderstood the assignment a little bit. So the first the first three look basically like you've taken like this main toy and just added some objects to it. The idea here is to create a caricature from all different toy objects. So like this axe could be the feet or the body or something like that. So you don't want to just show a whole thing and add things to it. You want to create a completely new caricature. And again, this one looks more like just a robot with some things added to it. Same here. So again, you could use the and it looks almost like you're also doing a couple different themes. So if you're gonna do the toy one, you don't need to have it look broken. You can though. The broken one is kind of more more like the one from the dump. So and again, same here. This one looks pretty much like a doll with some things added to it. So if you go up to the part of the in the you know just in the threads and go up and look at the examples, the examples will show you that you can see how this, the arm, the hands, the head, everything's made up of different toy parts. Um, and again, more here. So again, you don't want to just use like one something that's already kind of a caricature and then add stuff to it. This one's really cool with the leg here, the race car, and so on. So you may want to rework some of these. I also posted, if you have a look here, I posted a rubric right here of everything you're graded on. So you might want to just have a quick look at some of this stuff so you know exactly. This is the same thing that's posted in the grading rubric. A really good one to look at too is who did a really good job is Mike. It's the very first one. Actually, most everyone did really good, but his is the one at the top. So you might just want to have a look at it to see how he did his sketches. Um, um, Paisley's is good. Most all of them are pretty good, and you can always also look at the feedback that I wrote for them too. So, but I did want to show you. I just wanted to show you a couple examples of where we're headed with this, and kind of what I mean by saying you need to use the same object. So, if you look at this one, this is the garden one. Everything's kind of a plant theme, and it really ties together. Notice that it's not a head-on view. Students tend to make everything kind of one-point perspective head-on. So again, and we're seeing the use of scale like in regards to the back parts being smaller, which is pretty much perspective, saying that if you want something to appear further away, make it smaller. Same here. And again, this is the computer one, and again, you can kind of see the 2-point perspective. We're seeing two sides, and good use of scale within the background, making things smaller. There's the toy one. He did a great job on the toy and the background, but the text kind of really takes away from it. But again, notice his toy thing. He's got this sock monkey, crayons, Legos, a Nerf gun, and a Rubik's Cube. So and again, same here. Notice the use of perspective, smaller wheel in the background. So this is really where we're headed with this. So you might want to make some revisions. And again, you can see how we're looking down. This background's way too complicated. But again, just some things to keep in mind. Here's another one: potato head, cube. I mean, obviously you're not going to copy these, but they should just give you some ideas. Okay, so again, grab me on Google Hangouts or IM if you have any questions. I'm on a lot, so and I have it on my phone, so that's a really good way to get questions answered really quickly. All the info about how to do it is in the announcement, so I would really suggest doing that and try to get these just so you don't get behind. Try to get these the updated sketches in as soon as possible. So yeah, I don't want to see you get too far behind. And you're not behind at all. So, but just because we're going to be photographing these objects next week, so you just kind of want to get your new objects. And you can use a lot of the same objects you already have drawn. You just need to move them around to make the caricature seamless. Okay, so anyway, good job.